So we've just arrived in Manchester for Marina Abramović's Balkan Erotic Epic, and I'm going to give you a review after 4 hours being in there. So I'm here in Aviva reading a book on interviewing as qualitative research. So I will interview myself after I watch the performance. So interviewing as qualitative research. It was all indoors, like on an AstroTurf and like a Disneyland. It reminded me of the Ghost Train at Morecambe Pleasure Beach or Blackpool Pleasure Beach. You know, all these different stations of different performances, and you couldn't sit and watch every performance within the 4 hours. There's more than 8 stations, and each one took a long time to watch and fully appreciate. And like I say, I went to see Marina Abramović, and I sort of sat down having a break and was told not to bother her, and I didn't even want to bother her. However, it would have been nice to see some performance that she'd done. There were some great moments, but I went because I thought it'd be more about ritual and about the traditional activities, and there was performance around that, theatre around that, but I didn't feel like there was any ritual. It was, I mean, it was enacted in a theatre. So let's have a quick look through. Here we go. No, that's really not what I was seeing. You know, indoors. So the whole thing of performance is just being commodified. There were films commodified, there were sculptures commodified, there were theatre performances, people in commodified careers, and I just felt a little bit let down about where it was all from and where it was all going. And you know, like I say, great theatre performances and dances by some of the artists, but I didn't feel that it was the legacy of performance art. It was the legacy of being within a male-dominated institution. Director, concept and design, Marina Abramović, but it doesn't say performer. So, but yeah, it was kind of commodifying of performance art, turning it into theatre, turning it into objects, and making money and cachet out of it, which isn't to deny her that she can do that, but kind of like the image on the front was playing on that performance art element, in my opinion. But yeah, it was sort of worth going to, but only when I came back did I realise I did not see Marina Abramović performing, which was a disappointment, because it says witness the most daring work to date from this world famous performance artist. Anyway, but I'm glad I went.